Hi, I'm Jim Vadabankor,
I'm Karen Lane.
and we're both retired. And I publish a magazine in my spare time, but I've just stopped. So we're both old.
I used to be an IT creature for Hewlett Packard, but I stopped doing that about 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
And I'm I'm going to be 70 in Paris when we go there.
And
So
I'm going to be 68.
he's always the baby.
Yes. And we live in Palo Alto. And we've lived here for, oh my God, 41 years.
His sister called this afternoon and asked me how long we'd been together, and I said, you have to talk to Jim. I don't know.
43 years.
43? Holy
Yes.
cow.
Yes. Palo Alto is a really cool city, and it's between San Francisco and San Jose, and it's very hoity-toity. Stanford University is here,
And all the houses are priced out of reach of anybody.
and if we didn't buy our house 40 years ago, we'd never live here,
Yes.
but we did, so we live here. We spend our days living our lives, just enjoying life. I don't know.
The problem is that I like to go shopping every day for food, and we can't get to a food shopping place without driving, which is most annoying. One of the reasons I really like Paris.
Yeah. And I do a lot of research into art and comic books and stuff, so I'm online with a lot of people around the world all the time, helping them out and answering questions and doing stuff like that.
And what I do for fun is try to help my nieces grow up.
No, I had no idea what I wanted to show you when I got the camera. In fact, I was wondering what I would possibly do with the camera, because Palo Alto is a wonderful city, but it's pretty much hidden by the trees. I think we have more trees per square foot than any other city around, and it's hard to take a picture anywhere in Palo Alto without taking a picture of a tree. Consequently, we ended up trying to find places that didn't have trees, which were like
We went down to Baylands, which is a couple of miles in that direction, to the bay.
to the bay.
And there's not as many trees there because it's mostly salt water.
Trees don't grow there. So you got pictures of trees and open space parks. You got trees, pictures of parks, and pictures of donkeys, because we have donkeys here too.
It's a really unique little area that we live in within Palo Alto. It originally was not part of Palo Alto. It was the Barron Estate, which was owned by a family named Barron. And I think they willed this area to the people who lived there. And we have this radically conservative little neighborhood.
Conservatively radical.
Yeah. They won't let the city come in and do anything, any improvements.
When they finally got into the city, or annexed into the city, the first thing they did is said, no sidewalks, please.
You don't get to come in here and make sidewalks or expressways. We like it the way it is. And then when the people who owned the little park down here, when they owned that land, and when they died, they willed the land to the city with the proviso that they let the donkeys stay there and live.
So that's what you're going to find when you develop the pictures, is you're going to find some donkeys. One of which was actually the model for the Eddie Murphy's character in Shrek. The people from...
Yeah, there's Pixar people around here someplace, and they knew about the donkey.
And they came over and drew pictures of the donkey to use as the model for the character in Shrek. Are you waiting for any particular pictures you took? No. We pretty much know what the pictures look like, and trust me, as a photographer, I'm a great non-photographer. What is the best advice you can tell a tourist in your city? Look behind the trees. There's a lot here. There's a lot of wonderful places here.
Rent a dog and go walking with all the rest of the neighbors.
The last word before people get to see your pictures. Be gentle.
Don't expect too much.
And don't expect too much. So I did my best.